We've got Robert Dahl, Don Luskin, Wayne Angel. Robert Dahl, let me ask you this. A steady dollar, if we had confidence in a steady dollar, not rising 30, 40%, but not falling another 20, 30, 40%, then I submit to you, mortgage rates would be lower than they are today. Gasoline prices at the pump would be lower than they are today. And mortgage rates and gasoline prices, along with energy in general, are two headwinds that are developing right now. I think that's shaking up the market. So I challenge you on your dollar talk.
I agree with you. If you could tell me the dollar's not going anywhere for the next 12 to 24 months, I think that's in the main good news. Look, I agree. We've had a wonderful run in a lot of things, and of course, during that period, the dollar's had some weakness. This is a one day, I think it's going to last several more, reversal. We're going back to the glass is half empty, not half full. Stocks have sold off. Risk assets, commodities have sold off, and the dollar has gone up. I think it's just a reversal of what we've seen in the last few months.
Interestingly, Don Luskin, it really wasn't the American monetary authorities, it wasn't the Fed and wasn't the Treasury, although Mr. Geithner is continuing to use the mantra that a strong dollar is in our nation's interest. And of course, Geithner and Summers came from the strong dollar Clinton-Rubin Treasury. I think that's a bigger point than some people do. But it was the BRIC countries defending the dollar. It was Russia, and it was China in particular, and a non-BRIC country, Japan. They came to the dollar's rescue with very strong "we will buy dollars" and dollar security statements. What do you make of that? Because I think that's what's really at work here.
I think that's true. I think part of the story is, sidelining this idea that the world central banks, who are major holders of treasuries, the idea that they're going to stop buying them or they're going to dump them, taking that mythology off the table is all to the good. But I think it's slightly a sideshow. I think what's right in the center of this circus is, just like Wayne said before the break, it's what is Ben Bernanke going to decide? Is he going to make the decision here to risk falling back into deflation by taking his foot off the accelerator, or is he just going to gun it and say, I'm not going to worry about inflation. I'm just going to make absolutely sure that we have no deflation going forward. That's the great decision, the great risk management decision he has to make right now. And for a guy who's getting positioned to be the systemic risk manager for the whole global economy under the new world order of Barack Obama's regulatory regime, I hope that he makes the correct risk management decision here and opts for inflation instead of deflation.
All right, you want inflation.
Deflation is lethal.
All right, that's fair enough.
I just don't want deflation.
Gotcha.